audio looking good? Maybe. No, not really. Yeah, I came fairly close to... Came fairly close to just calling this off because the race participation is super low because it's so early. But why not? Why not run it? I'm going to show one of my replays too at the end, so. I think I started it a second late. Oh, YouTube, you crazy. I'll tell you this, YouTube became like useless for me with ads and stuff. Nope. Didn't stop the stream, did it? Good, okay. With ads and stuff, so I had to switch to Firefox for like all my YouTube related needs. Alright. Yeah, these races were a mess this week. People can't handle Charlotte, I guess. Scream.
I got you.
Okay. No sound. Oh yeah, for some reason the iRacing. Oh, the music's coming through. It should be fine. It was probably because I like delisted and unlisted it, and then I exited the stream briefly. So there's maybe some issues on my end too. Oh, it's qualified. It's qualified, shall we? Good, okay. Glad it wasn't on the stream end. I'm getting some sort of weird error on OBS. Yeah, no worries, man. So I'm probably, unless I get on pole, which is maybe kind of unlikely at this point, I'm started from pits. It's a small room, but even then, like, I need to warm up a little bit before I'm fighting guys with the arrow all weird in this pack. So this car is, I mean, it's not slow. You saw it was going 300 kph. But it's a bit slower than the Indy car. How long do I have here? 3 minutes. I got time. It's a bit slower than the IndyCar, and as a result, the cars just bunch up on the track, so the wrecks, it's just catastrophic here. Alright, let's give it a shot. Gonna put us 12th. Brutal. Yeah, we're going to the back. Wow. Lots of guys in the twos. Well, 4 guys. Yeah, I didn't get low enough in that for in 3-4. I should be in 1-2. Yeah, we're starting from the pits. I'm getting my coffee. And, hoping for a wreck. Oh, missed the start. Did someone already wreck? Is that what's happening? Wait, 10th? What ended up happening there? How'd that happen? I thought it was in 12th. Whatever, both terrible. So yeah, the Indy NXT car, it's got a ton of people participating. Not as many this morning, but enough, I guess. We got 17 or 18 in this room.
Pace car is on. Be ready. Green, green, green.
tires are yellow. Everything's going to plan.
Check up, turn one. Check up, turn one.
Four.
Also, whoever took themselves out on my rear right, that is completely on me.
Wow, look how many cars that it was like 6 or 7 cars. Holy Christmas. I think it was P1. I think P1 went out, so he took everyone out behind him. What are we in, 7th? I tell you what, I've done probably literally dozens by just chilling, yeah. Cruising in 3rd gear out of the pits. Almost got a podium this week doing the same thing the whole race. And that's what we're doing today too, I think. I might fight a little bit at the end, but already this thin field. There's 17 people in that race.
7.
And there's 7 left. Lap 3. Yeah, the Indy NXT car is great, but it's just takes a couple of laps to get these tires ready, man.
2nd and 3rd, and then I was in 4th, and the guy in 5th took himself out after the caution on my rear right. Just didn't give me any room.
Wow, there are a couple of those guys coming back on, maybe. Shoot green. Like, if you think the wrecking's done, you're wrong. Anyway, I had a bunch of half-completed thoughts. I'm quite tired. Yeah, I have done probably dozens. I mean, certainly 2 dozen, of several dozens of races at Charlotte, at this circuit on in the DW12 in like the unranked series. And this car, the races like play out really similarly to those, so it's like all of this feels very familiar to me. That was my best oval with that car. I won a bunch of races, like they don't mean anything, but everyone behind us is a lap down. Incredible. Oh, it's just it? Just restarting here? Okay. I'm just starting in 2nd, I think. I don't want to spin out. See how this goes. You won swerving up there, that's always smart. Yeah, God, the pacing has been terrible in this series, but I think a lot of people are kind of new to it, so.
Green, you're in the top 10.
a lapped car, so. It's 2 laps down, so it doesn't even matter if he does pass the leader. Tell you what, you don't want to drop down. This guy in front of me is dropping down from the top of the oval to the bottom. You don't want to do that at Charlotte. Car will really start to rotate. You'll lose the front. The front will turn in. Man, super clean up there. Maybe it did thin out enough. Once there's enough space, I'll attack the guy in front so you get P5. Or not, jeez. Oh, never mind. I think we're going to be down to 5 drivers now. Remember, one of those cars up there is lapped. Maybe he can't get his laps back. There's so few of us.
What happened there?
No idea. I was right behind it and I still couldn't tell.
So in these cars, I thought it's D class. I thought you got a faster pair actually. So I'm surprised more people aren't coming back in. But they're already 2 laps down, so maybe they just don't think it's worth it. I would. I mean, God, you could pick up a ton of positions. Yeah, this is like a very much supposed to be an entry-level series to the IR18. So it's you need a D license. That's the first license you get after rookie, and it's fixed. There's no like setup changes or anything like that. It's very accessible. What are you talking about? My car's fine. Oh, sorry, man. I thought I was still talking to Marco. That's someone from the race. How's it going? Yeah, I didn't see it yet. I'm going to go back and watch that replay. But he took out more than half the field. He took out 10 guys, I think. Including himself. Sorry to hear that. Sorry about your race. Isn't there a faster pair? Oh, no, I guess you don't get one.
I don't believe
My mistake.
I rated 3.3, which means number 1 is higher. I'm not ready.
But I'll tell you what, man, running from the back has been the way to go this week. Don't even qualify or start from the pits. The 30-minute wait. It's been a great series though, huh? It's been, these races are really fun, man. There's always one about to start. There are always tons of people doing them. So we got Jason Shu. Normally I don't advocate for trying to get more than one lap back, but I don't know, man. There's so few of us. Like I said, go for it, Jason. Are you planning to do, do you already do the IR-18, the top level Indy oval? Because this series I've been doing for years. That series I've been doing for years.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. You're in the fourth position. Leader is running. 55.797.
Oh geez, they're trying to wreck up there. See, Jason is going for the guy behind me. He must have damage. Is you, Greg? That's not Big Greg in the chat, is it? You said you were done. Greg's still in the races. Yeah, he must have damage, or he just doesn't even care at this point. He just wants to finish. I don't think they're done wrecking, man. I bet we lose another 2 guys. 1/3 of the race over. Yeah, that guy's beat up. Possibly. I wonder how this is going to go, because I haven't been in this situation. I haven't really seen this situation where there's so few guys so early in the race. Make no mistake, they still look like they want to crash, but it's a little tougher to do when there's almost no one around you. We'll have to catch up with Chad at the next yellow or whatever, but the only major issue with the Indy NXT car with the IL-15 that we're driving is that it's super easy to damage. It's incredibly frail. You'll get a meatball flag for just brushing the wall. I'm a little scared to get any closer than this. Just look at them, like, they obviously do not have chill. So this is going to be the sole race on the stream today. I have too much stuff to do later this morning. But man, I wanted to get this on stream. This paid off so hard too. By the end of the first lap, I just wanted to get these massive wrecks on stream and like, oh man, we got them. I wish the NXT car had, the next car had live tire temps. Man, that would be handy to know. I really don't know how hard I'm cooking. Halfway. Shoe. Laps left, something like this. Alright then. It is too soon to fight is the problem. I don't really, like, I didn't actually even want to be in front of this guy. E3 got squirrely. Hit in the bottom of the apron. Yeah, if you get your tires too far down on that white and blue line, just comes, the front just goes, the front just dips in. Pass if you want, bro. I don't really care all that much. When cars wreck here, they pretty consistently go to the outside wall, so you can kind of react. There are exceptions to that, of course. Alright, alright. but there are exceptions to that. But in the corners, at least you kind of know what to expect. In the trial, well, it gets a little tricky. It's harder to know which direction cars are going to come from. I swear to God, one of these dudes is going to put one of these other dudes right into the wall. I can just see it up there. Just see it. This can be a tricky car to drive. The aero is not, like, especially compared to the other junior formulas, like the F4 and F3 and super formula cars. The aero is not super potent. The car gets loose, man. I don't know what makes it fun to drive. Oh, that guy just hit the wall. Honestly, might be a meatball. Through if you want, buddy. I don't really care that much. Yeah, go fight with them. I can catch this group of chuckleheads anytime I want. The chuckle is the part of the pig between the genitals and the anus. At night it becomes the laugh factory. They're trying so hard to get runs on each other, but the thing is with Charlotte, like, it is just impossible to pass on the outside, and you could just go full throttle if you stick to the inside. So that's what the leader does, and there's just no getting around him, and there's no use even really trying. Like, you want to just stay behind him and try to force him to make a mistake to go wide, and then you go underneath, and then you're unpassable. But honestly, the way they're doing it is more fun, so. It's kind of unproductive. Aren't we here for the fun? Geez, there's only 4 laps left. I guess maybe I should try and pass someone. I would almost rather just be the spectator here to whatever's happening in front. So let's do that, because P4 is just fine with me. Props to them for not wrecking, honestly. They did this for, like, what, 35 laps? They drove like this. 2 laps after this one. Yeah, you really have to set a pass over the course of multiple laps, so this one's nothing. Have more to do. Let's see what happens though with these 2 cars in front. See if I can get a good look. Oh man, I can't even see. There it is. Hey, I'm trying to watch the race here, Shaw. Shoe. They're gonna keep it clean though, I think. Not bad. Well, props to them.
Yeah, baby.
I played it super conservatively on 3 separate restarts, and that paid off twice, and that did not pay off the 3rd time, but... Oh, there's the fireworks.
That's the only way to win it.
Man, I guess. I came pretty close to doing absolutely nothing. Let's go back and watch that wreck. Let's get some tire data, too. I want to see what type of, like, wear I've got on these bad boys. Thanks very much. Alright, Jesus, this conversation, I gotta go back and check this out.
Right here.
There it is. Did that not count or something? Hold on, let me see if I can see it in the garage. Like, look, this is the amount of tire wear I got over that race. 4% on the right rear, so you never need a tire change here. Let's go back and watch the start. Roll my pant legs down. So that's going to be the sole race this morning, but I thought that was good enough. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. There it is. So this is me at the start. Let's go to the pack. They said it was the leader, right? The old gloves off. Ow. Oh, oh no, oh why? It looked like there was a separate accident farther back in the pack too. This guy. What happened here? Oh, he slowed for the accident. I was gonna say the guy behind him didn't slow, but I think he was losing the car anyway. And then the guy behind him, this dude just spun on his own too. This is wild. That first lap, that front end will do that. It just dips down like that. Let's see if he hits one of the other accidents. Yeah, 2 unrelated accidents running into each other. That was masterful. Oh, did that take out P1, 2, and 3? Brutal. And this is you, Greg, in 16th. Brutal. I'm so sorry, man. This is a complete victim. And I can see, let's check out your viewpoint. I imagine you were obscured by P2, so you didn't even see it coming. Yeah, well, a little bit, but... Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Oof indeed. Oof indeed, Marco. That is just a... I mean, I knew it was going to happen, and it really helped my race, so it's hard for me to say it was entirely a shame, but you never want to see someone else's race get jacked up in that fashion. Let's see what happens from Hubert's perspective. You can see him just trailing along that outside wall, but you notice everyone got pulled up there, so, like, man, I feel like I have an okay understanding of Charlotte. Like, 1, 2, and 3 kind of roll up there, and they spin down, but it takes them a while. I mean, okay, so it's not a perfect, it's not a perfect system, but, like, look at all this space, pointing with my hand, look at all this space over here, right, that you can cut through if you see the accident in time and you just pull over. I mean, like, these guys didn't have a lot of time to react, so I'm not trying to bust anyone's chops. Dang. Him Van Gustel. That is a shame. Here's me. Yeah, just a passenger. A lot of passengers in that one. You want to see what happened with the next wreck? It was here on lap 10. So those guys did do 35 laps like that, driving like that. I'm impressed. Oh, it's Hubert again. I think he was in this one, though. Wow. Oh, this is what I was saying before. If you kind of like lift and drop down to the bottom of the oval, then your car over rotates a lot of the time. Or his steering broke. That did look really weird. Maybe he had a stroke. It looked like he wasn't reacting at all, but maybe it was just like he was really trying to keep control, or he was just freezing up or something and holding his brakes. I'm not sure. This poor chump just gets cleared the hell out. And there we are in our Nikon car. Lovely. That was it. Then it was just 35 laps of watching those guys in front of us. We got a good look at that, so. Saving that. Alright, I am going to show my other race real briefly because that one was, honestly, well, no, I don't know. It's hard to say it was more nuts because this one had 10 people die in that first wreck. So for sheer volume, I don't even think this other race tops it, but, oh, oops. Please hold. iRacing at a stroke. Move back to see all Griggs. Oh, I see you mentioned your P3. Sorry, Greg. Yeah, I'm glad I had Marco here. Yeah, I'm with Greg. If I had quality P3, I would have started that race. I would have started that race on the grid because I would have been like, that's plenty far forward. So yeah, you take your chances. Yeah, that was a good time. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna get this replay going. That's gonna be. I see someone else just joined the stream, but that's I picked the wrong morning for it. I was gonna do a second oval race, but I just don't think I have the time. So this replay we'll have to do. So what I was really hoping to do this morning, but which I definitely don't have time for, is Proto GT at Monza, the HPD prototype. This picture, I'm glad the screenshot is taking the stream. Dan today with that crazy picture of Reese Witherspoon. I've been trying to find a standalone picture of her, of that photograph for the longest time. Or is that even live? Yeah. But I haven't been able to do it, so. Yeah, I wanted to do HPD at Monza. I did the race earlier this week and I won. So the idea is that I'm going to be doing that full season. I won a race at Bathurst and I won a race at Monza, so I'm doing okay. But they were kind of like low strength of field, so I didn't get many championship points for them. But the problem is it's a 50-minute race. It's like it really requires some warm up and some prep. Okay, I started this one from the pits too. And before I was even out of the pits, cars up there running into each other. You see someone go in the wall. And then as I'm trying to just on the entry lane on the apron, you know, and someone almost comes down and hits me.
I'm so sorry, I completely missed the shift. That's my fault, man.
I'm just gonna black flag there, actually. Jeez.
What? It's sequential.
Yeah, I'm like fully on the black. I can't believe they let me get away with that. Same thing. In 3-4, they're already wrecking. Look at that. Jeez, actually, I'm not even sure I got a good look at this.
It's sequential.
And this one was funny when I tried to. Oh, where's the shot window? Oh, thank you. Like I said, they were pretty low strength of field, but it's like I was like, this is a great way to start the season. I don't win very much.
Not the one who turned right. I don't know.
This was great. So I came up to this accident, and there's cars you can see still just everywhere. And I actually trying to avoid them. I didn't see that white car, this white car in front of the pit exit or pit entry. So I had to I had to kind of like lock up and go to the left. And now I'm committed to the pit lane, and I was like, oh no. And then I realized I just didn't care if I was still at the back of the field and went through again, or just went through.
Nobody.
A lot more guys in this race.
Ridiculous. Cool, yeah. Stop blaming me. Whoever hit me. I did play it.
Where's our next? Yeah, here we go.
So your solution.
So this is what I was saying before about just cutting to the inside if you can, and just take the off track. I was racing this guy in front of me at this point, and I didn't even really notice them wrecking in the tri-oval. You can start to see smoke and stuff.
So your solution, you think?
Oh my goodness. This is what the screenshot is from, actually, for the thumbnail, is this wreck. And you can see that there's 4 cars backwards on the track. Look like they're having a race in the wrong direction. Where was I at that point? Look how many guys wrecked out. Oh, what a race. And then I think a couple more guys wrecked out, so I ended up 4th in this one also. Beautiful stuff. lap 15. All right, I'm gonna end the stream there. Actually, we'll go out on that note because that was pretty funny. Can I go one slower? It's as slow as it goes. But anyway, have a great morning, man. I will see everyone later, and thanks for watching. Always